Hi, this is Megan Dawson, and you're watching This is Codi.
He was drunk on whiskey. The only time he said that he loved me, he was what I shouldn't be wanting.
Welcome back to another episode of This is Codi. Today's guest I have here all the way from Calgary, Megan Dawson.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
No problem.
Stoked to be here.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about your story. When and how did music start for you?
Well, so music has been something that's been very present my whole life. I've always had a big love for it, and I love singing. I was always the girl that was doing the karaoke thing growing up. I had a karaoke machine, and that was like the beginning of it all. And then I kind of I started experimenting with like GarageBand when I was in high school, and I was kind of like really curious about the creation of music itself. And I had written little ditties as a kid, but nothing that was like, it was all very cheesy, like Sunday morning cartoon kind of thing. So, but I really started to get more seriously into it when actually some family friends of ours, all musicians, it was one of our family friends' birthday parties, and my mom, little birdie, but my mom basically said that my daughter can sing. And so they said, okay, well, we're gonna pull her up. So they pulled me up and I sang 3 songs, and I had super like crazy stage fright. Like I don't sing for people, I just sang in like my bedroom kind of thing. And then I just kind of got this bug off. I was like, oh no, I think this is the thing. And then I just kind of rolled with it. And then September 2016, I picked up a guitar for the first time. And I just started, I Googled how to play chords because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I just started kind of figuring that out. And then I ended up writing my first song. And from there, it was just this ripple effect of I just kept writing, and I wanted to start performing them. So I went to, there was an open mic at the Ironwood in Inglewood, that's in Calgary, and I went there. It was terrifying, but I sang there, and then I ended up doing this Rising Star competition with Country
Nice.
105, and so my 3rd time on stage performing was at Ranchman's Dance Hall. And that was terrifying, so I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know what this all means. This is so crazy. And so, and then since then, it was just really kind of starting to learn about developing my style and songwriting a lot. And then I was lucky enough to get in studio for the first time in June 2017 at OCL Studios. And we took some of the songs that I had written. They were just diary entries, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make them into a song. And then we went to studio and we recorded them, and the team that we had was just incredible. And yeah, and so since then, it's just been a lot of growth and learning a lot about myself as an artist and stuff, but it all went back, and it was not the plan. And I knew I loved music, but I did not really plan on
Expect to be where you are today.
Yeah, which is super cool, and I'm so grateful that I am doing it now. So I wouldn't change it for the world. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
And who are some artists that influence you the most, and why?
Okay, so I have many, but I think the first one that really got me that I was singing to was Shania Twain. Love her to death. She's an incredible human, but I think just a very strong woman and very good role model to look up to. And so she was kind of that first figure for me. And then songwriting-wise, Taylor Swift was the first inspiration where I heard her first album, and I was like, I want to be able to do that. I don't know how she does it, which honestly I still don't know. It's like incredible, but I would love to do that one day. And so that was kind of the first inspiration for that. I think even now, though it's still ever changing, I have a lot of country where I was listening to Taylor Swift, Shania Twain, but then also Avril Lavigne, Simple Plan, and now my newest obsessions are Julia Michaels and Mira Kells. So
Nice. Yeah.
kind of like jumps all over the map, but
Yep.
that's kind of where it came from.
Okay.
So,
Perfect.
yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm sure it's one of those artists I'm gonna say, but who is someone you dream of collaborating with, and why?
I think forever, my dream collaboration songwrite has been with Taylor Swift. That'd be incredible, even just to like be in the same room as her and experience just having a songwriting session with her would be insane. I always say her and Ed Sheeran. That would be like my dream collaboration, would be so cool. So, because I just think they're brilliant, and I would love to just be in a room full of brilliance.
Yeah.
That'd be
Fair
good.
enough. Fair enough. All right, and let's talk your music now. You just
Yeah.
released your single "Since I Let You Go."
Yes, that's the one.
Perfect. Tell us a little bit about it. What inspired it?
Cool, yeah. So I wrote that song, it would have been about 2 years ago now, and it kind of came from the idea where I was at a position in my life where I kind of felt that my world was changing a little bit, and the people that were in it was something where I felt like I was moving away from that, and it was just this natural progression. But I just noticed that when I really took that step for what the positive step of taking the next step in my life, really good things started happening, and it seemed like everything started to fall into place. And so the song is basically about for any person who has something in their life where they feel that it was like holding them back from really becoming who they're supposed to be. And once you let go of that and you start to discover so many cool things about yourself, it's the coolest feeling in the world, and I think so many people can relate to that. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna release this one. So we recorded this one at OCL Studios, and had the most incredible team. We had Brendan Waters produced it, and it was such an incredible experience watching that song come to life, and now releasing it and seeing the reaction from people has been so cool. So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, no, sounds really good.
Thank you.
Sounds really good. All right, and are you working on any other like new music? Do we have plans for an EP anytime soon?
Definitely. I've been writing over this last year. I really took a lot of time to just continue to figure out my style, and writing in different formats of whether it's co-writes or just by myself, but really just trying new angles of writing. And I started to learn a lot about myself as a writer and as an artist, and so there's definitely the next steps are to record some of that stuff, and definitely an EP is in my sights for sure. That's
Awesome.
one of my goals for sure.
Do you have a date set in
We're gonna
mind
say
that you'd like to go for?
Late 2019, early 2020.
Perfect.
Which is crazy. 2020 is like the next thing that mind blows me.
I know. It's right.
What?
It's almost around the corner already.
It's crazy. I was just saying to my mom that like, how it's weird thinking that 2018, like March last year, was already like that's already gone and passed.
Yeah.
It's 2019. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all going so fast.
All right. Okay, so now you play around Calgary a lot.
Yes.
What are some of the places that you've played at already?
I've played at some really cool venues. I played at Cowboys Dance Hall. That was a fun one. Ranchmans, but I've also played just recently the King Eddie, which is a National Music Center, and that was a dream. That was so cool. And even some of the other venues I play are like Gravity Espresso and Wine Bar, and it's a very intimate songwriter kind of setting. And so it's been kind of cool to have played a little bit of like kind of the big full band kind of stuff, but also having kind of those more intimate songwriter stuff. So it's a little bit of like a mixture of everything, but definitely those are some of the ones that are like, whoa, like crazy. So yeah,
Awesome.
It was good, yeah.
Okay, and then do you have any upcoming shows?
Yes, I would say the next one that is kind of a big one on April 25th, I am hosting a singer-songwriter night at Gravity Espresso and Wine Bar, and I have some awesome artists coming in, and we basically just have a night of original music, telling stories, drinking coffee, or whatever your tea. I love tea, so that's my kind of thing. Yeah, segue. I love tea, but super cool night, and also another cool thing is if you're ever at the Calgary International Airport, I'm always past security, Concourse A, so if you ever are there, I'm usually there playing music, so usually there at least once a week, but that's kind of the next kind of really cool one that I love bumping into people there, so it's always a really fun one to share.
That's awesome. Who's the other artist that plays at Calgary?
Devon Cooper.
Devon Cooper. Were you
Yes,
there when Afro Man
No.
sang with us? Okay, I was.
But it's funny, I was there the day before,
Yep.
same like time
Just
slot,
missed them.
and I just thought it was so funny because I remember looking at the video, I was just like, oh my gosh, but it kind of doesn't really, I think, it crossed my mind at first because like at the airport, so many people go through there, you never really know who you're going to run into, so seeing that was just like a total testament to being like, yeah, you're just on the fly, and then all of a sudden Devon's playing with Afro Man.
Yep.
That was so cool.
I know.
I was stoked for him.
I saw it. I was just like, I'm glad that Afro Man did that.
Yeah, you know what? That's super cool. And you took the time. You're just like, hey man, like you're playing music, and Devon's like, yeah. I would have been like, yeah, you're okay.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So some fun facts about you.
Yeah.
Like we just said, you love tea.
I do love tea.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your favorite kind of tea?
Well, I love David's tea, and I've been loving David's tea for like years now. But I still know the one that has been in my life is called Forever Nuts. But it's so good, and I drink it all the time. But you can find me at David's Tea with my David's Tea membership, being like, here are my points, and I'm gonna go get the newest tea of the month. That
Love
is me.
it. Nice.
Yeah.
And you're a huge dog lover.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with dogs. We just got a new puppy, and she is, it's called a Shorkie, which seems really weird, but she's a Bichon Shih Tzu Yorkie cross, and she is just this tiny little bundle of love. We named her Maple, And then we have my other dog, Abby, and she's another small puppy, but they're my heart, like literally. I am obsessed with them.
They win you over so quick.
They really do. I
We-
miss them
Yeah.
already, and I just saw them like a few hours ago.
Yeah, we just got a new puppy.
Aw.
12 weeks old, little lab border collie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's the cutest little thing. Just wins you.
Yeah, your
wins
heart
you
just
right over.
explodes. You're like, you don't even know how to function anymore
Yep.
because you just get emotional. That's me anyways. I get very emotional over my dogs.
All right. Okay, so last thing, tell everyone where we can find you on social media.
Yes, you can find me on all social media platforms at Megan Dawson Music, or you can find me at megandawsonmusic.com.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you for
It was
having
fun having
me.
you. You're gonna play some music for us.
I am.
What are you playing for us?
I'm gonna play you like a brand new song. It's kind of something that's in the works for the future here. It's called Double Take.
Awesome, and it's
So-
not released.
Nope, it's brand new.
Is this the first anyone's gonna hear it?
Yes.
All right, you've heard it here first.
Yes.
All right, guys, stay tuned.
Thanks.
It's been a while, been a while, been a while that I've been searching. It took time, but now you've got me thinking. I'm thinking your silhouette made me stop and turn around. I went for it. I see it clearly now. Stop and stare. You're everywhere to me, and I see the broken stairs I walked down to you. That double take you gave piqued my interest, and I piqued yours. Make me curious about the way. Grew up in a small town, boy. I wanna know about your high school Friday nights. Did you dream of something bigger? That's how you ended up here, sharing space with me. Won't you tell me? I wanna know, wanna know, wanna know. I guess you're smiling. And at the end of the day, what's the first thing you wish you could be doing? Tell me what makes your heart skip a beat when it's broke and you feel a missing piece. Boy, I'm wondering, could it be me? The broken stairs I walked down to you, that double take you gave piqued my interest, and I piqued yours. Make me curious about the way. Grew up in a small town, boy. I wanna know about your high school Friday nights. Did you dream of something bigger? That's how you ended up here, sharing space with me. Won't you tell me? Won't you tell me? Won't you tell me? Won't you tell me? It's like you came out of nowhere. Now, boy, you are the somewhere I know I want to be. The broken stairs I walked down to you, that double take you